Why does our Earth need a moon? Have you ever wondered why that big blob in the sky is there all the time? The moon is so far away, how could it possibly be doing something? It always seems to be doing mysterious things, like shining brightly or barely shining at all. Sometimes the moon can be half lit and the other half completely dark. Well, going about 4.5 billion years ago, our Earth was born in just 24 hours. That was a long time ago. Dinosaurs didn't even exist then. 30 million years later, our moon was formed. That is also a very, very long time ago. This is a picture of what an artist thought the moon looked like when it was being created out of the Earth. When the moon was formed, it was actually really close to our Earth. Researchers say it was about 20 to 30 kilometers away from the Earth. That is the distance of about 328 American football fields put together. Just imagine how big the moon looked if it was that close to us today. So, why does our Earth need a moon? The moon helps us learn about how the Earth evolved. Astronauts who have landed on the moon can get clues to help us figure out how things came to be on Earth. Why does our Earth need a moon? The moon affects the water on our planet, more specifically the oceanic tides. Some places are more affected with their tides than others. The channel between the British Isles and the European continent tidal range can be 10 meters, compared to what we see in the Pacific, where it is below about a meter. This picture shows a very low tide where the water used to be, but now it is shallow. Why does our Earth need a moon? If we were to take away the moon suddenly, it would change the global altitude of the ocean. This means that around the equator, the central horizontal line that runs through Earth would have less water, and more water would be distributed to the polar regions like the Arctic Circle and Antarctica. Why does our Earth need a moon? Our moon helps stabilize our planet so that its axis of rotation stays in the same direction. This results in much less climate change than if the Earth had no moon. Why does our Earth need a moon? The moon has a large influence on biology on Earth. For species living near the coast, the tide is an important factor. When you look at the shorelines, you can recognize different layers of organisms that have adapted to the saltwater conditions based on the flow of the tide. Oh, so that is why our Earth needs a moon. The moon is an amazing thing. Take a look at it one night and just remember, it will always be looking back at you.